This is Channel 2 News, coverage you can count on.
Fans go as soon as it gets warm. That's the way it works.
The weather's heating up, and so too are sales of all kinds of ways to stay cool. And local stores are stocked and ready. That is tonight's Channel 2 News big story at 5 o'clock. Well, it looks like the rain is over, the heat is moving in, and it's going to stick around.
What a change, huh?
You bet. Good evening, everyone. I'm Wendy DeMonte.
I'm Kristen Remington. Glad you can be with us. Not only was it warm over the weekend, the week ahead looks downright hot. And that has Northern Nevadans looking for ways to stay cool. Aaron Breen joins us now live in the newsroom tonight with more on the latest cooling trends. Aaron, what'd you find?
Well, Kristen, there are a lot of systems out there to keep all of us cool in the heat. Some I'd never even seen before. Now that's what everyone's after, a cool, calming breeze. And you'd be surprised at how many forms cooling off can take these days. I know I was. Of course, there are swamp coolers. Now they're called evaporative coolers.
There are evaporative coolers. The portable ones are actually really popular.
And there are air conditioners.
We have the window type that you can use here. We also have a portable that you still need to vent outside of a window.
Each has advantages. Air conditioners produce dry air. They need to be vented. Evaporation systems produce moist air. They use water. You use an evaporative cooler instead of an air conditioner?
Absolutely, a lot less expensive to operate.
But these days, cooling off your house is just the beginning. Now there are misting systems.
They'll use it for outdoor use when you're standing outside. It can actually drop the heat in the air by about 30 degrees when you use it.
And the ultimate.
It's our Arctic Cove 18-volt mist, music, and light tower.
It's a light, a mister, and a Bluetooth sound system. All in one. You can be the coolest cat anywhere there's a hose with personal misters that you take with you. And there are a couple of options for cooling on the run, like a water bottle that does double duty.
Press this nozzle right here, and what it does is it creates a mist, so you can able to mist yourself when you need it, if you're running and it gets hot.
Or the newest on the market around town, a cooling towel, which is great if you work in the heat.
You want to get it wet, and then just give it a little snap, and that actually activates everything, gets it going, and then you just take it and put it over your neck.
Like you said, it's simple and they're inexpensive, and you know what? Bring on the heat. I'm ready for it. Cover the big story. Aaron Breen, Channel 2 News.
Aaron, thanks so much. Well, whether you're ready or not, the warm weather is here. Chloe Beardsley is in for Mike Alger tonight. Chloe, how hot could it get this week?
It's going to be very warm, Chris, and you're going to want to keep the water bottles handy over the next several days because the temperatures in the 90s are going to be here to stay for quite a while. As we take a look outside, we are seeing a bit of a breeze in the valley. We do have the Washoe Zephyrs picking up tonight. Also a light breeze right around the Lake Tahoe area. Here's a look at your current winds all around the region. Just out of the west tonight, you can see gusting up to 20 miles per hour in the biggest little city tonight. So just be aware of that. Windy weather will continue for the next few hours before decreasing as temperatures start to cool down. Right now we're in the upper 80s in Reno. 77 degrees is your current temperature right around South Lake Tahoe right now. Here's a quick peek of where we topped out this afternoon. We maxed out at 93 degrees in Reno today, 80s right around South Lake Tahoe. We're going to see pretty much a carbon copy weather-wise for tomorrow. You can see no major storms are headed our way, at least in the short term. Conditions for tonight, we're going to see clear skies overnight tonight, pretty mild weather conditions right around 10 p.m., especially for the Reno and Sparks area. We're going to wake up to lots of sunshine for your Tuesday, and it's going to be another warm day. We'll talk more about how hot it's expected to get tomorrow coming up in just a little bit.